Anyone that loves to canoe or camp knows that we have many beautiful areas to explore in Minnesota and all throughout the Midwest.
Imagine what it was like more than 100 years ago, when many of those Northwoods were far less developed. There's a new book out called Border Country, the Northwoods Canoe Journals of Howard Greene from 1906 to 1916. Greene's daughter Martha details her father's adventures with his young friends and sons. It started in the summer of 1906. It is an incredible book, and we're so happy to have Martha Greene Phillips with us right here on Mid-Morning. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
I was going through this book this morning, and it is a remarkable snapshot into a time and a place that is so different today.
It's so different, and one of the things that makes these journals unique is that no one else was writing these kinds of narratives at that time. There are, many books that followed, Calvin Rutstrom and Sig Olson and those people.
Sig Olson, very well.
But Sig Olson was a child when my dad was there.
Wow.
So these are an important time between the fur traders and, recreational canoeing.
So what was your father writing about in these journals?
Well, he just went out on trips, but he was the kind of person that liked to make notes and keep, what was going on in camp. So on all these trips, he would make daily notes in camp and take some of the pictures that are in the book.
Featured in the book.
And then when he got back to Milwaukee, he would type them up and in triplicate with carbon.
I was very meticulous about this.
Well, that was how you did things then.
Look at these pictures. I mean, these are just remarkable.
He would type up the narrative, print all of his pictures for everyone, and he made handmade copies of these journals for everyone that went on the trips.
Wow.
Your father was a businessman in
Yes.
Milwaukee, and but 1906 to 1916, the land, even by today's standards, where you think about the woods and some of these places, as you go through this book, Minnesotans will certainly recognize many of these places.
People who canoe the boundary.
Oh, for sure.
I've seen that. I've seen
But
that.
the land was so much more wild at that time, right?
In many ways it was. There were times that they went through days of cut over land or burned over land.
Sure.
So they were following the logging industry.
Interesting.
So there was some development. There was a big mining boom up in Rainy Lake area in the turn of the century. So there was some development, but it was still more pristine than most areas now.
Sure.
Yeah.
So in putting this book together, you're going through your father's journals. What were some of the most interesting things that you took away from it?
I knew I'd grown up with these pictures on the wall, so I knew about the trips. I think the fun part for me personally was rediscovering my dad, who was the same person. There were no secrets, no surprises, but it was fun to travel with him. I worked on this book over 5 years, and during that time I felt like I sort of become part of the gang, and that was fun. That was a bonus. I didn't expect that.
Martha Greene Phillips will read and sign copies of her new book, Border Country, the Northwoods Canoe Journals of Howard Greene. It's tonight at 7 p.m. at Majors and Quinn Booksellers on Hennepin Avenue in uptown Minneapolis. It is a very, very cool glimpse into a time that, frankly, very little has been written about until now. So congratulations on the book, and thanks for sharing it with us.
Thanks for the opportunity.